Hello everybody, this is Gul Rahim and you are watching my YouTube channel Chemistry with Gul Rahim, and we are going to start Pearson Edexcel A-level chemistry. Our first topic is rate of a reaction and methods to measure rate of a specific reaction. But before that, you are requested to subscribe my channel so that you can receive my all videos regularly. Thank you. So let us start with our first topic.
Hello students, as I told you, we are going to discuss rate of a chemical reaction. Rate of a chemical reaction can be defined as increase in the concentration of a product divided by total time taken. In other words, you can say it is decrease in the concentration of a reactant divided by total time taken. R means rate of a reaction is equal to plus minus del C over del T, where del C means change in concentration of a reactant or product divided by del T, which means change in time or total time taken. For example, consider a hypothetical reaction where A gives you B. At the beginning, when the time is 0, there are 10 moles per decimeter cube A, but the concentration of a product B is 0 mole per decimeter cube. But you can see with the passage of time, the concentration of A is decreasing and that of product B is increasing. But we just have to keep a very important point in our mind, and that is rate is ever changing parameter. It is very fast at the beginning, but it decreases with the passage of time. What is the reason behind it? Basically, we know that rate of a reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of a reactant. Now look at this hypothetical reaction. The concentration of a reactant is very high at the beginning, maximum at the beginning actually. So the rate of the reaction is fastest at the beginning, but the concentration of a reactant is decreasing with the passage of time, so the rate of reaction also decreases. So rate of a reaction is ever changing parameter. It is not constant. Now one thing more here, and that is graph. We can draw two type of graph. Number one is concentration of a reactant versus time t, and number two is concentration of a product versus time t. And using these type of graphs, at any time we can calculate the rate of a reaction. Now let us calculate the rate of a chemical reaction from concentration of a reactant versus time graph. For example, we want to calculate the rate of a reaction at 400 seconds. So just with the help of a scale, you draw a line which just touches this curve at point A, for example. Then with the help of a scale, draw a tangent and make a triangle. Then find out the gradient of this graph, which would be equal to y over x. So actually y over x, or gradient of this graph, which is also, you can say, slope of this graph, will be equal to the rate of this reaction. At the end, what is the unit of the rate of a chemical reaction? The unit of a rate of chemical reaction is moles per decimeter cube per second.